Hey guys! Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel. I am gonna continue in my new trend of doing videos that nobody asked me to do, not a single one. This is not a highly requested video, not even a little bit. Nobody asked me to do this. I just want to be clear, not a single soul said, Zach, please do this video. But I'm gonna do it because it's my channel and I'm gonna do what I want. So today we are gonna do my first reaction to the Big Brother season 21 2019 cast. Yes, if you know me, if you've seen maybe like some of my other Q&As and things like that, like one passion I have, passion? Can we call it a passion? It's reality TV. But I don't know if it's okay to be passionate about reality TV. I don't know. But I've always really loved reality television. I love a trashy television show. It's probably a good explanation for why I watch what I watch on YouTube, let's be honest. I thought, y'all, let me share this little bit of passion I have with y'all about this new Big Brother cast. Now here's the tea. Have I auditioned for Big Brother before? I have. Have I gotten on? Clearly not. Am I the Big Brother expert ever? Like nobody is smarter than me when it comes to Big Brother? Absolutely not. Actually, if we're talking about competitive reality television, my fave show is Survivor. But I also enjoy Big Brother. Now I will say, it's hard to keep up with Big Brother. It's hard. It's on like 3 times a week, and y'all know I have troubles even just keeping up with Amber Lynn posting 3 times a week. So I'm trying, but we're at least gonna get started, and you're at least gonna get this first hot take from me about this cast. Now I will say I've briefly looked over things, so I guess technically it's not my first reaction. And I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised and or optimistic because, you know, Big Brother cast that I'm used to is just like a sea of white women that all look relatively the same. Maybe one edgy punk rocker type chick, and then a black woman, and then a sea of like bulky white men, and then like a nerdy white guy, and then a black man. And it seems like on this cast we got a little bit more people of color and like maybe just some potential diversity. Now, diversity does not make the show entertaining necessarily, but it certainly is helpful and at least giving the opportunity for some different narratives and storylines and the type of people that are playing the game. I say diversity doesn't always make a show successful because Survivor had this like horrible history. It started with, I believe, Cook Islands that season, where they were like casting based on race. It was really weird. I felt several types of ways about it. But certainly, like, I like to watch shows that are representative of a variety of people, not just a bunch of like jacked dudes and pretty white women, you know? Does that make sense? Does it make sense? I have no problem with white women, or obviously I enjoy a good-looking man, right? But I like some variety. Okay, you got it? Does that make sense? So let's jump in to the first house guest. We're going alphabetically because that's how Us Weekly, Us Magazine has it organized on their website where I'm looking at this. Now, I think I saw some other websites that did have a little bit more information, but I didn't find any consistent website that had like the same information displayed as all the other websites. So we're primarily just gonna do this based off of picture, where they're from, their occupation, and how old they are, which seems really shallow, but listen, Big Brother shallow. Let's be honest. The first house guest is Annalise Talavera. I'm probably saying her name probably wrong, and she is 22. She's a baby. She's probably amongst the younger house guests, I'm guessing, because I think like the age limit is 21. So she's 22. She's from some places in California I ain't heard of, and she's a college soccer star. So that's great though. Actually, I love that because, listen, I don't follow sports. Y'all know this. I somehow play softball on Sundays. But you know what I love? A female soccer player because, listen, they are sweeping up in the World Cup again. I think that's what I've heard. I don't know. Some drama about them scoring too many goals, but that's not the point of this. But I'm just saying, she's going to be badass in the physical competitions. She's going to probably sweep that ish. And she's beautiful, so she's probably going to get in some showmance. Like, she's gorgeous. Let's be honest. She is gorgeous. I'm living. So Annalise, good addition. Glad to see you. Come on over, baby. The next house guest is Christy Murphy. She's 28, so she's around my age, just a couple years younger. She's originally from Staten Island, but now she lives in New Jersey. So that's a choice, I think. And she's a boutique owner, or a boutique. I don't know. How do you prefer to say it? So she looks very down to earth. She's got this little, like, hippie, bohemian vibe going. I can imagine the type of boutique she owns, who her clientele is. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know how she might do in the house. Like, I feel like her down-to-earthness could be relatable to some people. Or she might just be too, like, earthy, you know? Like, sometimes you don't want to go near, like, the earthy, crunchy granola people. Overall, I feel pretty indifferent about Christy. Like, I don't feel any solid type of way. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. The next house guest is Cliff Hogg III. Hogg with 2 G's, y'all. And he is 53, from Houston, Texas, born, raised, currently lives there. And he is a petroleum engineer. So here's what we gotta talk about, sis. I don't know why Big Brother loves to throw in an older, like, dude, like, dad figure. But I would love an older mom figure, or a few older people in general. Like, I don't know what their deal is in saying, like, let's just throw one old person in with these young 20-somethings. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how are they supposed to relate to other people? Granted, this is a social experiment, and it's about, like, how do people interact with each other, even if they are different from one another. But, like, when he's the only older one, that, like, automatically casts them out. But then again, like, those people always do well, I feel like. Like, I feel like the history of daddies on Big Brother, successful. A successful demographic there. So he's probably gonna get some kind of in with some folks, and we're probably gonna have to see him on our TVs for much longer than any of us may want. but he's probably in it for the long haul, because I feel like the dad figures do stick around. Now, this petroleum engineer thing, I don't know, is that green? Is that sustainable? Is that a Green New Deal? I have questions, I do, but I expect him to be around for a while, because that's how these things work. So our next contestant is looking like a whole snack. His name is David Alexander. He's 29. He's from Atlanta, Georgia. And he is a photographer. And listen, he's cute. He's cute. That's what I got to say about him right now. Like, he is cute. I will let him take photos of me, appropriate photos, tasteful photos, artistic photos only. But he's cute. Now, how he'll do in the game, I don't know, because, like, honestly, his look isn't giving me all that much. Like, he seems like he looks like he might be a nice guy. But, you know, am I thinking he's gonna win the whole thing? I would like him to, and then he could be my, I was gonna say sugar daddy, but I don't need a sugar daddy. I got a boyfriend. I make my own monies and my own coins. But he looks like he could win, I guess. I don't know. Feeling pretty indifferent outside of the overall attractiveness level, you know? So our next contestant is Holly Allen. She's 31. She's originally from Wyoming, but currently lives in Los Angeles, California. And she's a wine safari guide. Now listen, sis, I think that's made up. I surely do. I've never heard of, seen, I can't find a job description for that wine safari guide, sis. I don't know her, but it sounds like a good time. You better take me on this wine safari with you. I love a Pinot Grigio, a Riesling, a Moscato, a Rosé, a Gewürztraminer. so take me on this journey, sis. I'm ready to go. Now, she looks pretty enough. She's got these big fake eyelashes on. She's got this long hair. I feel like there's probably some extensions in it. She's cute enough. I feel like she could have a chance, but I don't know. I feel like she's gonna slip into some showmance. I ain't got time for that. But you know what? Holly, get after it, sis. If you're bringing wine to the table, I'm ready to meet you. Now, the next one is somebody I'm genuinely excited about, I think, just based off of, like, her vibe that she's given me. Her name is Isabella Wang. She's 22. She's from New Jersey, but now lives in LA. You know, there's a lot of these folks that move out to LA or doing this LA gig. And her occupation is public health analyst. So you know she's out here. She's trying to take good of the common health of the public and support them. Now, I mentioned earlier that I kind of like looked around at other websites for information and none of them were consistent. And there was one website that was like, had questions answered about like, who is your favorite past player or what's your favorite memory of a past player? And she was like, my favorite player is Isabella Wang winning BB21. And I was like, sis, yes, that's the kind of BGE we need here. That big dick energy. So I feel like she's gonna take it. I just hope she doesn't play too hard, because that sounds like somebody that might go into this playing too hard. But I'm loving this like red and black leopard print. She's got a little like eyeliner wing. So I'm liking the look as a whole. I love her. I'm feeling this vibe. I'm gonna put some good energy out. She's 22 though, so she's pretty young. How she's a public health analyst, like it sounds like she's doing a lot at 22. Like homegirl was a college soccer star, which I guess that's a lot too. Being an athlete is hard. Listen, homegirl's out here. I love it. I love it. Get after it, Isabella. So our next contestant is Jack Matthews, looking like a Dollar Tree Aquaman. And honestly, I'm not mad about it, because do you think I can afford actual Aquaman? I sure can't, but will I go to the Dollar Tree and get some Jack Matthews to kind of give me that Aquaman vibe, that Jason Momoa realness? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like, you know how the Dollar Tree has like knockoff names, so like it won't be Fruit Loops, it'll be like Fruit Rings. Well, it's not Jason Momoa, it's Jack Matthews. It is the Dollar Tree store brand Aquaman here. We got Jack Matthews, and he's 28, and I know I'm giving him a hard time, but he is a cutie. I will say that. And his hometown is Chicago, but he apparently currently lives in Tampa, Florida. So, girl, that's probably a good idea since it's cold as hell here. It is cold as hell in Chicago right now, so good for you. And he's a fitness trainer. Ooh, sir, come give me this fitness training. I need worked out. I need to get these squats in. Show me how to get this booty. And by this booty, I mean actually my booty. Like I need to do some squats. But oh, he's a cutie. On good looks alone, I hope he sticks around, cause he's cute. He is cute. He is. Don't be fooled by the store brand Jason Momoa here. Our next contestant is Jackson Mishi. He's 23, originally from Nashville, Tennessee, but currently lives in LA, and his occupation is server. And y'all, can you see this jaw? Like, he reminds me of the Crimson Chin from the Fairly Odd Parents. Like, this jaw is out to win the competition, y'all. He said, miss me with these no necks. Miss me with this lack of chin. I got this jaw for days, baby. And he is serving jaw. He's serving jawbreaker realness. I'm ready to see what he does with the jaw in the house. I want to know, is he going to get it into an alliance with him? How will he use his jaw in competitions? Will it win its own power of veto? I need to know. I need to know right now, right this moment. Otherwise, I don't feel anything about him. Girl, you think I care about you outside of your jaw? Your chiseled good looks? No. Now, listen, I'm living for this next contestant. Her name is Jessica Milagros. Her age is listed as 30-ish. Okay, sis, I see you as somebody who's actually 30 and about to be 30-ish. I feel that 100%. Her hometown is Chicago, Illinois, but she's currently living in Oak Park. It's just a hop skipping away from Chicago. And sis is a model. And here's what I love about her being a model is she is clearly a plus size curvy model. And yes, she benefits from conventionally good looks outside of her curves, but I love it. They don't typically cast folks that look like her on this show. They don't cast the curvy women. The women are typically stick thin. And so I'm loving it. I'm loving Jessica. I'm hoping she brings all the energy of like all the plus size divas I know out there in this world, and I hope she brings it to the house. So she's on my list of like people I want to win, people I want to be successful, people I want to see in that final two. I want her to win some HOHs. I want her to win the power of veto. Yes, I'm living for Miss Jessica. She's everything. I love it. For sure, hands down, 2 in my book. So our next person is Miss Katherine Dunn. She's 29 and she kind of looks like the sexy slutty version of Christy from earlier, if you haven't already forgotten her like I almost did. She's from Irving, Texas originally, but now lives in Dallas. And she is a digital marketing executive, whatever that means. I don't know, I'm not fancy, I haven't got fancy jobs. She looks like she potentially did some pageants in the past. She definitely is giving me some Real Housewives of Dallas vibes. So, I don't know, I feel pretty indifferent about her. I would love for her to come in and be cutthroat. I love a cutthroat blonde. But otherwise, overall, feel relatively indifferent about our girl Katherine. Coming up next, we got Miss Kimmy Dooley. I don't know, I probably said her name wrong. Sorry, Kimmy girl. You are gorgeous. Loving this. Loving you. You are a marketing strategist, whatever that means. You have the word strategist in your job title, so I hope that means you're going to be a strategist in the game. I have to say, like, I feel like you're going to bring a good energy again also to the game. You look like you're fun. You have this like sassy little like pose like this, you know what I'm saying? So you're not here to just F around and look cute. You're letting people know just from this headshot that you're here. You're here to play the game. I don't know if I mentioned it, but you live in Brooklyn, and everything I know about Brooklyn is like, don't mess with me. So let's see what you got, Kimmy. I have a good history with people named Kimmy. I have a great like mentor, colleague type of person in my real life job. Her name is Kimmy. She spells it exactly like this. I love her, so therefore I love you. You're great. Can't wait to see you slay with maybe Jessica, Isabella. I want you to slay. Plain and simple. So our next person is Nik Macaroni. I think that's his name. I don't know. It's Maccarone, which looks like Nik Macaroni to me. And Nik Macaroni, sir, I don't know what this haircut is. It's giving me some weird vibes, but here's the tea. He's from New Jersey and his occupation is therapist, which like, woo, sis, I think that is gonna come in so handy. Being able to listen to other people is such a important skill, and not everybody has it. But to be a therapist, at least a good therapist, you really have to be able to listen, and you have to be able to repeat back what people are hearing from you. I think you're gonna be able to be a person in the house that people can rely on. And so while on first look, you're not like my fave, I think you're gonna do really well in this competition because people are gonna feel some sense of trust with you because that's what you do every day in your job. So Nik Macaroni, sis, pulling for you. I think you could do this. I think you could get very far in the game. So our next person, she's like a little baby toddler looking girl. Her name's Nicole Anthony. She's 24. She's from Long Island, New York, and she's a preschool aide. And let me say, she does remind me of like the white version of my friend Nicole that I know in real life. Like they both have a similar like bob haircut, and they are also both named Nicole, and they are also both preschool teacher aide types of people. I mean, that's probably where their similarities end. And honestly, like, she looks like a child. Like, how is she out here teaching the children, being a preschool aide, looking like a child? But I don't know. I mean, I have an elementary education background. I guess it's probably, like, mildly more relatable to be out here looking like kids. But this choker, this Amberlynn Reed choker, sis, this unicorn patch, I mean, get it, but I feel like she's gonna be like some caricature of like this over-the-top childlike personality, and I don't know if I'm ready to sign up for that, y'all. I don't know. The jury is out on Nicole Anthony. We will wait and see. She at least isn't just some other like pretty blonde brunette girl, you know? I mean, she's, I'm sure, pretty, but it's hard to say that because she looks like a kid. So, we will see what happens with Miss Nicole. Y'all, the next one, I saw his picture. Mr. Ovi Kabir, sir, looking like a damn cutie. He is so cute. He is so cute, and honestly, if I was a single man, he could get it. I would allow that, because he is cute. He is originally from Oak Ridge, Tennessee, but currently lives in Knoxville, and he is a college student, so he is a bit young for me, too. He's 22. We got a few 22-year-olds. That's cute. I like it. Like, he's a cutie. I feel like he is a new type of character for the show. Usually the young male college students are the white and nerdy guys. And like, we've had a lot of them. We've had Ian Terry, that Steve guy. I mean, granted, people who have won, but I'm looking forward to seeing what Ovi's gonna bring to the table, because he's young, he doesn't have a lot to lose. And I guess I should say that for the other young people as well. Like, they're coming into this and they're like, big brother, what do I got to lose? I'm young, I can do stupid shit. I'm ready to go. And so I can't wait to see what this cutie does, honestly, truly. Our next guy is Sam Smith. He's 31. He's not the attractive singer from the UK. He is from Pennsylvania, and he is a truck driver. He's got this gross tattoo. He reminds me about every guy from the middle of nowhere where I grew up. He's got this tank top thing going on, this weird chain necklace. I'm just like, this outdated, like, little tiny spiked hair. Sir, I'm sorry for being so judgmental, because literally all I have to go off of is this picture, but he literally reminds me of, like, all the redneck douchebags that live in my hometown. And so I want him to do well. I want him to be successful, but I'm a bit hesitant. I'm a bit hesitant, so we're gonna have to see what happens. Last but not least is our Broadway star, Tommy Bracco. He's 28. He's from Staten Island. He's a Broadway dancer. If you don't know him, he was originally on Newsies, the original Broadway cast, and he's a cutie. He's gonna have some physicality. He's gonna be able to bring it in the challenges. Y'all know I love a musical. I've been on this Cats kick for the past 3 days of my life, and I would love to see him kick booty, because we gotta support the theater. We gotta support the theater, you know? You know what I'm saying? So Tommy, sis, go out there and get it for us musical gays. We need you. We're counting on you. Do some good. I gotta say, rounding it all up, here's the people I want to do well. My top four. You ready? Isabella. I hope she gets it. Jessica, please and thank you. Ovi, mostly because I find him very attractive and cute. And then rounding out the top four is Kimmy. That's it. That's my dream top four. I hope they get into this house and have an alliance, because they all cute. I think they're all gonna slay it. Obviously, I'm just going off of pictures and occupation. Don't take any of this too seriously. That's what I gotta say about that. Now, I know this is a new type of video for me. If you liked it, if you want to get more of my hot takes this summer on the Big Brother season, let me know down below. If you think this is garbage, also just let me know down below. It's fine, my feelings won't be hurt. It's just a YouTube channel. If you're new to this video, as I assume maybe some people clicking on the video are who haven't watched my channel before, I hope you'll stick around and click the subscribe button and also click the bell button so you get a notification every time I go live. Also, please make sure to leave some comments and hit the like button. As always, you can follow me on all of my social media right here. I had so much fun filming this video. I hope you did too, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!